Welcome to Spain. We're here in San Sebastian and it's going to be the start of our motorcycle tour of Spain, Portugal and Gibraltar.
So we've just arrived here in the city of San Sebastian and we're going to go check out the city, so come join us as we explore Spain.
So first impressions of San Sebastian is a really clean city. It's got a grid network system, so it's quite a compact city with hundreds of little restaurants in the city centre here. We've started off here in Old Town and it's looking really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks beautiful. It's not what I expected at all. We are starting our tour of San Sebastian in the heart of Old Town. Now, San Sebastian is renowned for a lot of things. It has a beautiful promenade, an amazing old town, but the most iconic thing it's known for is its food. So San Sebastian in all of Europe has the most Michelin star restaurants per capita. So it's got a huge, great food scene here, which a lot of people all around Spain come to San Sebastian to experience. But right now we're gonna walk through Old Town and see all of the things that we can find. But every street you walk down in Old City, you're greeted by just iconic and incredible architecture. Look what I can see in front of me.
San Sebastian is actually a really special place for me. It was one of the first places I travelled to as a child a long time ago. I think I was about 15 at the time and I was on the back of my dad's Motor Guzzi 1100 California. And my brother was with us too on a Suzuki SV 650. We got the boat from Portsmouth all the way to Bilbao and we camped here for about a week and we had a great time. So I've been here before, but I don't really remember it that well, although I do recognise some of the central bits. So yeah, it's going to be really cool revisiting the places I was here as a child. So I'm really looking forward to it. Right in the centre of San Sebastian is Constitution Square, and this used to be a bullfighting arena. And if you look just at the top there, you can see the stall numbers are still on there today. I think it has been rebuilt after a fire, but it looks absolutely magnificent today, and it's mostly full of shops, bars and restaurants. So really a great place to start your tour of San Sebastian.
So the famous food of San Sebastian is called Pintxos, which is basically a bread or something quite small on a skewer served on a plate, kind of a form of tapas in a way. Hopefully we can find a plant-based version of it when we're walking around, but so far San Sebastian is really beautiful. The grid system in the old town gives you these great corridors to look through into the city with these great panoramas of all the cathedrals that are dotted around the centre. We have just found this Pintxos bar that serves plant-based Pintxos.
Oh, nice.
So we have grabbed two to try and a small beer. Sean is just going to bring it over. It's such a cool vibe in here. Here he is.
Fancy to choose from here?
Looks good. We've got two options here. What's your one? Tomato?
I don't know, it's some sort of pickle dish.
Not too sure. You try this?
Alright, have a drink first.
Oh, they're warm. I didn't think they were going to be warm. Alright.
I've got a child's fork here.
It's like roasted vegetables and then like a battered burger style. Let's try this one. It's got like tomatoes, onions on it.
You think you might like that one? Good?
Yeah, that's really tasty. Yeah, that's definitely my type. How's the beer?
Actually really good. Really like that.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Keller.
Not so unpleasant. It's not the worst.
Calm down.
I really like this like atmosphere and vibe of going to loads of different bars and having like a drink and one more.
I mean, we're here on a Sunday, and usually when you arrive places on a Sunday, they're empty, but San Sebastian is really bustling on a Sunday. I'm quite surprised. There's about 52 options of Pintxos here, and we're going to go find the next place here. But you can have a little bite to eat in all of these places, and it's a really good atmosphere in there. So was it a 3-minute walk?
A 3-minute walk away, but I think it's in that direction. Sorry,
right,
classic me. Sorry, that's totally me.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, this direction and then this direction, and hopefully there'll be another cute little place where we can grab another bite to eat.
It's all very compact around here, which is nice.
It's nice. But I feel like you could get lost, even though it's compact. It's very, well, the grid system makes it a bit easier, I guess, to direct, right?
Yeah, we're not really used to a grid system, are we?
No.
So,
Thank you.
look at it.
So here we go to the back. So the Pintxos snacks kept us going for a while, but we've come to a restaurant called Polka, which is just outside of the old city, to grab a more luscious dinner. So here we've got a tofu bowl with edamame and corn, and we've also got a couple of cups of tea. This is our starter, and then I think we've got 2 burgers coming later. So that should sustain us so we can enjoy the rest of the evening in San Sebastian.
One really special thing about San Sebastian is the golden sand beaches it has just outside of Old Town. It's this wonderful sheltered bay. It's pretty windy at the moment and it's getting a bit chilly.
It is.
But it's a really nice spot to be. There's also lots of mountains as well that are in the area. And just think the one behind us, we're going to try and get to that one tomorrow morning. We're going to take the bike up and cheat on that one.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there is a funicular and apparently there's a tower as well. You can time a little bit further.
Yeah, there's also an amusement park. I think over on this side at the top of the mountain you can reach as well. But I think we're going to have a wander along the promenade and see the other side of San Sebastian now. So let's go check it out.
Yeah, you might even pop down onto the beach. The sand doesn't look too soft, so I won't get sand in my shoes, which I absolutely hate.
Yeah.
All right, I think I can see why my dad took us here as a child. There's a lovely little harbour here, and he does love a harbour, doesn't he?
He does love a harbour. It's beautiful here, especially at the time we're at now when the sun's just setting. Do you remember much from when you were a child there?
I don't remember so much of it, to be honest. There is one iconic shot with me of the giant teddy bear, I think. Well, the bit that we came in where the sea just comes in.
Oh, okay. We'll have to see if we can find it and put it on the screen.
Yeah. But I think they had film cameras back then, so we weren't so happy snappy. You had to pick your opportunity. Oh. But I think you can do boat trips here as well, which would be nice on a calm day.
Saying that, the sea looks so choppy here. I know we were here on a windy day, but still.
Actually, it's the Bay of Biscay, I think, is not so well. It's just over there, and that's renowned for being really choppy. So I think when lots of people get the boat from Portsmouth to Bilbao, they can be in for quite a rough crossing.
A rough crossing, yeah.
I don't think it was too bad when we went, but I can't remember. I think maybe on the way back it was a bit grim.
That could be a cool crossing for us to do one time when we head over back to the UK.
Yeah, it's a good starting point for anyone that's coming from the UK. You get the boat from Portsmouth over to Bilbao, and you can start your tour of Spain there.
Are we going to see Bilbao tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we're going to pop into Bilbao in the morning. We're not going to stay there because I think we're going to head a little bit more inland and go and find the desert area, which looks really cool.
Let's go.
All right, we're going to have a little stroll around and we'll catch you in a bit.
I quite like San Sebastian. I think it's a nice place.
It's gorgeous. I think, especially when it's warmer as well. Like, it's a bit chilly today, but if it was really warm, it would be a beautiful place. We're heading to Bilbao tomorrow, which you've been as well, haven't you?
That's where we arrived at Bilbao.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's also, we're going to go to the little harbour by where we camped and try and recreate that photo you sent us with the Motor Guzzi Cali parked up.
Oh yeah.
Well, I found it on Google Maps, and we're going to put the new GS on the exact spot and then take the same picture again.
You're following in big shoes there.
Yes.
I know, yeah. Well, it's a 1250, not 1100 like you had.
Yeah, but we're talking class here.
We're talking class, this is true, Mike. Well, we're just going to have a walk along the front, and then we're going to head to bed quite early tonight because we want to get up kind of early in the morning. But we haven't been up here. There's like a statue at the top.
Yeah, just behind us there.
No, I don't think we went up there, to be quite honest with you.
There's a nice port here behind Sean.
Yeah, did you go to the port, the harbour?
Yeah, we got a good walk around San Sebastian.
Flip it, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got that in some photos actually.
Oh, yeah. Where was it that you realised that the day was wrong? Were you in San Sebastian then, or in that little harbour?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
And we had about so many hours to get to San Sebastian to get to Bilbao. Which because you had the boat had engine trouble, didn't it?
Ah, yeah,
okay.
we were last on, and then the door shut.
We were last on, yeah, so otherwise we'd have missed it. We'd either have to ride home or just come to the hotel and wait for the next boat.
But you got there in the end.
Yeah, we made it. Yeah. But,
Some good riding skills then.
Bit of law breaking, I think, if I remember rightly, Dad. This is not the best example.
what's that?
I said there was a bit of law breaking, if I remember rightly.
Yes, there was actually. Austin crashed into the back of me, didn't he?
He did, he caught his mirror on your pannier.
Yeah.
You did break a bit abruptly.
I know, I believe there was a lot of honking and horning going on, wasn't there? We went through some red lights and not Never mind.
All right then, should we head off?
Yeah, we're gonna walk back now. It's getting a bit cold.
It's getting really cold.
Right. All right then.
All right, catch you again soon, Dad.
See you, Mike.
Keep your phone on loud tomorrow, then we might give you another call.
I'll keep it on loud, yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Night, Dad.
Bye.
See you then.
Bye.
I love FaceTime for that reason, don't you?
Oh, yeah, you can share them with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really
Even
good.
though like they're back at home in North Wales, you can bring them back to such a
Absolutely,
fond
it sparked
memory.
his memory back then. It was great.
Oh, I love that. Okay, right.
Right.
Promenade
onwards.
walk?
Yep, last walk.
I think we have about an hour, maybe less, until sunset. So I'm hoping we can make it up to the top of this in that time and catch the sun setting into the sea and watch the sun go down, and then we'll take a leisurely stroll back to the hotel. As we said before, it's Bilbao tomorrow, but apparently the weather's going to be a little bit dicey. We're going to have some cloud and rain, so we'll see what actually happens tomorrow. But we definitely want to head into the desert at some point, and then also up into that like northern Spanish coast, and then drop down into Portugal. But you'll see all that in the next vlogs. About a 10 to 15 minute walk from the centre of San Sebastian, you walk up some stairs and you reach the top of this mountain viewpoint. It's called Mota, and it's a 12th century rampart castle kind of, with cannons. It's also got a museum, and you've got 360 views of San Sebastian. You can also see all the way out to the sea, and behind me you can also see the mountains. So we're going to have a look around this 360 viewpoint and then head back down into San Sebastian for the evening. How cool is this place? It's like a castle that you can run around in, and the sun is setting, so it couldn't be more beautiful. You can see all the way through here to the sea, and this is the entrance just down here to the museum. And I think if we walk around this corner, the sun should be setting. I really don't know how you would pick a bar here when you're walking through. There are hundreds, and they all look, one looks authentic, one is new and modern. They've all got different options in them. It's such a food scene here.
It is. It's a Sunday night and it's absolutely bustling.
I did not expect it to be so atmospheric for a Sunday night in San Sebastian, and we're in off-season travel here.
Just got back to the hotel after a lovely afternoon in San Sebastian. It was a really lovely surprise, this city, and recommend everyone to maybe start their trip of Spain here in San Sebastian. It's really close to Bilbao, so it's quite convenient. And yeah, lots of authentic restaurants and shops, and really nice feel about it. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to go back into San Sebastian in the morning, get some breakfast there, and then hopefully ride the bike up to one of the viewpoints at the top there, which I think you can get a funicular railway to. But I'm thinking there's a road which is going to be a lot easier and lots of fun to drive up. And then we're going to discuss tonight what we're going to do tomorrow, but we're either going to head into the desert or drop down into Bilbao, but we'll see tomorrow. So that's good night from us, and we'll catch you again in the morning.